Today, we are taking you inside one of the most powerful and inspiring business journeys in modern history. The incredible rise of Wendy's, a global fast food empire that started with just $40 and a bold vision. This is not just a story of burgers and fries. It is a story about risk, resilience, innovation, and the mindset that transforms ordinary beginnings into extraordinary success. If you have ever wondered how a single idea can grow into a multi-billion-dollar brand recognized around the world, then stay with us, because this journey is filled with lessons that could change how you see business and opportunity. Forever our story begins with a man who refused to accept limitations. From a young age, he understood what it meant to struggle. He did not grow up surrounded by wealth or powerful connections. Instead, he grew up learning the value of hard work, discipline, and persistence. He took jobs at a very young age, working in restaurants, cleaning floors, and learning every part of the food business from the ground up. This early experience would later become one of his greatest advantages. Unlike many entrepreneurs who start with large investments, his journey was built step by step. He observed everything. He paid attention to customer behavior, service quality, and the small details that most people ignored. He understood that success in the food industry was not only about taste, but also about consistency, speed, and trust. Customers needed to know exactly what they were getting every single time at one point in his early career. He worked for different restaurant chains, gaining valuable experience in operations and management. These years were like a real-life business school. He learned about supply chains, employee motivation, menu development, and the importance of branding. He also learned what not to do. He saw mistakes, poor leadership, and weak systems that caused businesses to fail. But the turning point came when he decided to take a risk. With only $40 in his pocket, he committed to building something of his own. This moment defined everything. It was not about the amount of money. It was about belief. He knew that if he could create a brand based on quality and honesty, customers would respond. The first location was simple and focused. There were no fancy decorations or massive budgets. Instead, the focus was on fresh food, fast service, and a clean environment. He made a bold decision that would later become legendary. Instead of frozen beef, he insisted on fresh, never frozen meat. At the time, this was risky and expensive, but he believed that quality would build long-term trust. Another major innovation was menu simplicity. While competitors offered complicated menus, he focused on doing a few things extremely well. This helped reduce costs, improve speed, and maintain consistency. Customers noticed a difference. Word began to spread. One of the most powerful strategies behind the growth of the company was location. He carefully selected areas with high traffic and strong demand. He understood that convenience and visibility were key. This allowed the brand to grow quickly and attract loyal customers. As the first restaurant gained success, expansion became the next challenge. Many businesses fail during growth because they lose control over quality. But he focused on systems. Training programs, operational guidelines, and strict standards were created to ensure that every new location delivered the same experience. Franchising played a major role in scaling the business. Instead of owning every location, he partnered with motivated entrepreneurs who believed in the brand. This allowed rapid growth without requiring massive capital. It also created a network of business owners dedicated to success. Marketing also became a powerful tool. The brand developed a unique personality. Instead of corporate and distant, it felt friendly and relatable. Advertising campaigns were bold, memorable, and often humorous. This helped the company stand out in a crowded market. One of the most iconic elements of the brand was its focus on authenticity. Customers felt that the company cared about quality and transparency. This built deep loyalty and trust. Over time, this trust became one of the most valuable assets of the entire empire, but the journey was not always smooth. There were economic challenges, competition, and moments of uncertainty. Larger corporations tried to dominate the market, but instead of competing only on price, the company doubled down on quality and brand identity. Innovation continued to drive growth. New menu items, improved technology, and better customer experiences kept the brand relevant. Drive-through systems, digital ordering, and mobile engagement became part of the strategy long before many competitors' leadership also evolved. Building a global empire requires strong teams. The founder focused on developing leaders who shared the same values. Culture became the foundation. Employees were trained not only in skills but also in mindset. As the company expanded internationally, it adapted to different cultures while maintaining its core identity. This balance allowed global growth without losing brand strength. Markets in different regions required new strategies, flavors, and marketing approaches. Another major factor in the company's success was financial discipline. Even as revenues grew, the focus remained on efficiency and profitability. This ensured long-term sustainability and investor confidence. Over the years, the company transformed from a small restaurant into a publicly traded giant. Its value grew into billions, creating wealth for investors, franchise owners, and employees. The founder's vision had become reality. Perhaps the most inspiring part of this journey is the mindset behind it. The belief that starting small does not limit your future. The understanding that quality, consistency, and customer trust can outperform massive budgets. The courage to take risks even when the odds seem impossible today. The brand continues to evolve. Technology, delivery platforms, and global expansion are shaping its future. But the core principles remain the same. Fresh food, strong systems, and customer trust. The story reminds us that success is rarely instant. It is built through years of learning, adaptation, and resilience. The difference between those who succeed and those who give up is often persistence. If you are an entrepreneur, this journey offers powerful lessons. Focus on value, not shortcuts. Build systems, not chaos. Invest in people and culture. And most importantly, believe in your vision even when others doubt you. The fast food industry is one of the most competitive in the world. Yet this empire carved out its own identity. It proved that innovation is not always about technology. Sometimes it is about improving the basics. As we look to the future, the company is investing in automation, artificial intelligence, and new customer experiences. These innovations could redefine how fast food operates globally. The legacy of this journey continues to inspire millions of people around the world. From $40 to a global empire, this story shows that greatness often begins with a single decision to try. As we go even deeper into this remarkable journey, one of the most powerful lessons in the rise of Wendy's is the importance of long-term thinking. While many entrepreneurs focus on quick profits, the founder understood that building a lasting brand required patience and discipline. Every decision was made with the future in mind. Instead of chasing short-term trends, the focus remained on consistency, trust, and customer loyalty. This long-term mindset helped the company survive economic downturns, market shifts, and changing consumer behavior. Another key factor was the ability to adapt without losing identity. Over the decades, the fast food industry has experienced major transformations. Health awareness, digital ordering, delivery platforms, and new competitors have reshaped the market. Yet Wendy's continued to evolve while staying true to its original promise of quality. This balance between innovation and tradition became one of its greatest strengths. The company also invested heavily in technology and data. Modern fast food success is driven not only by food, but also by customer insights. Understanding what people want, when they want it, and how they want to order has become essential. From mobile apps to personalized promotions, data-driven strategies now shape the customer experience. Franchise partnerships remain a powerful engine behind the empire. Many franchise owners started as small entrepreneurs and grew into multi-million-dollar operators. This created a global community of business leaders connected by a shared vision. The success of the brand became the success of thousands of families. And that brings us to the end of today's deep dive into the billionaire journey behind Wendy's. If you enjoyed this powerful story and want more inspiring business journeys, success secrets, and deep insights into how global empires are built, make sure you like this video, subscribe to the channel, and turn on notifications.